here, go to companion, shift through here, there. Nah, I think his normal red lightsabers will do the trick. That doesn't seem to be working at all. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna take 2 of that. Nothing here. Don't think this will suit. No. Going for weapons, lightsabers. Damn it, that has ended as well. Okay, take 2 of that then. Okay, that works. That's good to know. Maybe she can take this lightsaber. It's not the best looking one, however. It's in black red. I think we have something called like red pink or something that's pretty nice. Pink red. It's strange you don't have that. How much is that then? Pink red. Okay, it's not too bad. Just for customization anyway.
I've just finished cleaning the fuel injectors to the sublight drive. You should notice a 0.00008% power increase.
Still blue. Maybe they just haven't taken effects. So we need customization. I think we need to go to Ilum for that. That's usually a good place for that. And some other clothing. But I think there will be a lot of clipping issues with the arrays. So what can we give? I think this won't work. No, it will be the hood down. Well, it might be. Well, maybe. Okay, I have an idea. Well, what if we give her the leggings? Let's see, how does this work? That looks strange. Move that. But these. Okay. A belt. I don't know. I think I know how to do it though. I think we need to take this one. And then these. They look a little bit more armorish. I don't like the color of it, unfortunately. I'm not gonna spend a black dye on that, that's for sure. Maybe something. The problem is I cannot... Oh no, wait, I'm gonna have to dye it individually. Unless I can find something more athletic. Boots as well. Now, what about... what about these gloves? No, I don't like that. Go with that. Razor? Let's stick with that. And belt? That belt. But why can't I see the correct lines? Maybe I need to go out and just refresh it for it to take effect. I kinda like the lights, but they are indeed pretty big. See, let me rethink that. Might just give her the unstable ones. Yeah, stick with that. Then we need a chest piece. How about light armor? Maybe we can find something for that. A padded coat for 3.5 million, okay. There was nothing. Mostly everything is adaptive armor anyway right now, so... Nah, none of these actually will work. I mean, if I... what is this? Is the fancy Reveler's top. It's not perfect, but it's not far off. Kind of like just that more, but... I do have one of these lying around. So, I could go for that. Let's see, I don't intend to buy any dice here, but I just want to see if it works. Yeah, that works alright. It's good. Let's get something red. Like, this one. Oh yeah, I forgot. The red has to be the main color. Otherwise, it won't work. And that's really nice, but it does have clipping issues, unfortunately. No, I don't think this will work. I'm gonna have to rethink it. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. But, I just gonna need to dye every individual piece, pretty much. That might be expensive, it might be cheap. We'll see now. I want something red. Yeah, I don't want anything white and red here. I want the other way around. Let's see, wait here. It's a dark red then. That's not too expensive. As long as I'm pleased with it, I don't really mind. Okay, so I'm going for this one, but I need... the belt cannot be dyed. These cannot be dyed. Those can, but I prefer them black, so I will not touch them. I need two. Good. And it is the leggings and the boots we need to change. Leggings. Oh yeah, I forgot. She has them. Leggings. Boots. Oops. There we go. That's good. See, how will she look if we give her this? Well, of course, I cannot even preview it. I have to go into collections. I don't think this will look good, but we'll see. Sinister. Because these ones are pretty nice. No, I think we have some clipping issues. Yeah. Shame. Then that's what I have to do. So we're gonna put yeah, nothing. He's gonna sell and head to Elam. Yeah. And before we leave, let's see if this is actually been added. The usual thing. No. Nothing new, nothing less. Okay. Elam next then. See, isn't that up here somewhere? No. Down here? No. There it is. So just heading up here and to buy some skin. A successful ambush.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
That looks nice. That doesn't look very nice though. Oi, turn that off. You cannot run around like that. Wait, can I buy it from here perhaps?
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
I haven't really checked his customizations out too. No. Yeah, perhaps. Isn't that the one you're using? I can't remember.
Good hunting.
That's better.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Yeah, that's good. I'm pleased with that. Let's be lazy and head up there and then get to Quash.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation?
Oh yeah, no, I
Foot
forgot.
massage? Just say the word.
We need to speak to Cam or Sash.
Daga ai wisandans ni namans for isis bi jandans amin. Sai galut saida iswis us urf bandan ja atnam in puidangarja.
I wonder what it's an omen of.
Ja iswis iskut ndem iswil imb. How saip sai uren sa sayans du sayan fraua.
I'll look into it when I get the chance.
Einai fragins. Ustaupaim ai CJ in alam is frumadine habans.
But I didn't have a lot to say.
My lord, it looks like Thanaton's man will catch us before you arrive. Corin and I will try our best to stave him off, but Lord Cineratus is not a man to be trifled with. The item we stole was the key to a hidden entrance to Darth Thanaton's private meditation chambers. It is the perfect ambush spot for when you have enough power to face him. If Corin and I don't make it, we hope you'll avenge our deaths. Crush Thanaton, and usher in the new era for the Sith.
Well, we're not gonna let them die. We'll save them.
Take it easy.
Oh dear, no. I forgot about that. We don't have time.
Here for inoculation? You'll need Form 1423/D. And, oh, excuse me. Sorry, my lord, I thought you were another recruit. No paperwork required. I take it you're here to fight in the Quesh War?
I think that should stay my little secret.
Understood. Whatever your interests, just know that this planet's not safe. Quesh is highly toxic, poisoned by the resource the Republic's mining. You'll need a protective injection just to survive. There we go. That treatment will protect you for the time being.
Stick me again, and I'll give you my signature treatment.
I'm sorry, I was just following protocol. The effects will fade eventually, but you can receive more treatments planetside. You're cleared. Talk to Moff Drayson if you want to fight. He's in charge of the Empire's war effort.
We don't intend to do
Take it easy.
the fight the war. That's one stiff tail.
sure you'll be all right?
Let's see, we need to get up there.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Take it easy.
Oh, there's not a lot of people on this planet. 15. And one of them is called Soviet Revenge.
Take it easy.
Oh, this doesn't look good. No, but he dead. They're alive?
Are you the Sith who killed my apprentices?
My lord, I assure you it was nothing personal. I just prefer to stay off Thanaton's hit list. Or do you really think I have nothing better to do than chase a pair of low apprentices across the blasted galaxy? Now, as often happens when two Sith first meet, one of us isn't leaving this room alive. So I propose a toast. To the honorably defeated.
I will gladly drink to your death, Lord. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Lord Cineratus, my father's choice. Call me Jevon. I can't say it will be a pleasure to die, but I'll try not to make a fool of myself.
Okay. Ah, that's such a shame. They're dead. I just started to like them. Now they're gone.
Your old apprentices are dead, but they managed to steal the key to Thanaton's meditation chamber.
And so goes the last of my legacy. You'll self-accept it. But this key, perhaps their death was not such a waste. Thanaton's private meditation chamber would be the perfect place for an ambush.
We done playing with ghosts yet? Where I come from, man takes your dignity, you break his teeth.
We shouldn't rush to seek revenge.
We can't afford haste. I'd advise against facing Thanaton until you've gained more power.
We need to find another ghost.
You know, it's just hearsay, but there have been strange rumors coming off Hoth lately. Ships crashing mysteriously, and crews hearing voices. Some pretty level-headed people I know are spooked.
Ashara and I will look into these Hoth rumors. In the meantime, you should consider replacing your apprentices. You will appear weak if you don't try to restore what Thanaton destroyed. I've heard a new group of acolytes have arrived on Korriban. Slaves. The kind that Thanaton always passes on. Our old friend Harkon is training them.
Oh, Harkon is... I forgot about him nearly. Oh.
You should have let me kill that imbecile when we had the chance.
He can be difficult to suffer at times, but he may yet prove useful to you. An apprentice from Korriban is a special honor. It says you have status, and you will have your pick of the group. Go to Korriban where we study these Hoth rumors your pirate friend produced.
Oh, please tell me we can kill him. He was being such a piece of work. Talk to Overseer Harkon. Oh, it's gonna be a wonderful reunion. Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Take it easy.
I think it is faster to just go there without fast traveling, because we're gonna end up in the shuttle. Otherwise, we have to go to the temple. In this way. It actually wants us to go through, but I think we can take this way.
Come on.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna revel in this.
You are the slime, the filth, the wretches of society. You are what Sith Lords scrape off their boots. I don't know why the Sith Empire even bothers with you, miserable curs. They'd be wiser to give you shovels and have you dig your own graves.
Excuse me, please.
Apologies, my lord. I didn't notice you there. I was just preparing these new slaves for their imminent death. Are you here for an apprentice, or were you just feeling nostalgic?
I was just thinking of what good times we had together. Well, that and my apprentices were just ruthlessly killed.
Good times, yes. Thanaton had the sense to pass up this cancerous lot, so they're yours if you want them. This worm is Sephiroth. They found him in a Hutt's palace, crushing prisoners' heads for the Hutt's entertainment.
Impressive.
Shut up, slave. You don't talk directly to a Lord of the Sith unless he asks it. This beady-eyed monstrosity is Argog. Don't know where on a Cathhound's backside he's supposed to come from. Sorry, what was that? Can't understand a word it says. This gangly creature is Jackson. He's no Sith, but he's at least human. And this bone-faced one, well, I can't pronounce whatever gibberish he says he's called. We call him Zalek.
Master.
Don't let him fool you. Too wild for his own good. There were 2 others, but we made the mistake of leaving them alone with Zalek.
I caution you against choosing favorites, Harkon. I will check in often.
You may check back as you please. I don't expect it to take too long to chew through this bunch. What are you staring at, wretches? You know your trial. Now go!
So that's it. We didn't get to kill him. You're mine one day. I will not rest until I have it. Let's head back to the ship.
I trust our friend Harkon is doing well. If your business is finished on Korriban, it's time we looked for another spirit to bind.
Yeah, on Hoth?
I hope you've turned up more than rumors.
One man's rumors are another man's force-fortifying ghosts.
We think what Andronicus has heard is true. A Republic transport crashed over Hoth about a year ago. It was carrying artifacts from a Sith tomb that the Jedi had confiscated.
You think they got the tomb's chief resident as well?
More likely than not.
The Jedi never recovered the transport. I don't like the idea of binding the dead like this, but if you have to, I'd start looking for that transport.
See, we have some more dialogue.
Ungasaif nono, jappe siglos fraudnos jus, jappe raika jappe.
Someone